In 1937, one woman decided to challenge the world, to fly around the globe in her small aircraft, defying borders, distance, and the limits of her time. Her name was Amelia Earhart, the bold American aviator who wasn't just a pilot, but a symbol of freedom, ambition, and fearless determination. At a time when the skies belonged only to men. But on her final journey, just as she was approaching the completion of her greatest dream, something went terribly wrong. Amelia vanished. Her plane vanished. And with her, a piece of history disappeared, leaving behind a mystery that has haunted the world for over 80 years. On the morning of July 2, 1937, Amelia Earhart and her navigator Fred Noonan took off from Lay Island in the Pacific Ocean, heading toward Howland Island, a tiny dot in the vast ocean barely visible on the map. It was one of the last stops in their around-the-world flight. Just a few more destinations, and the mission would be complete. But things didn't go as planned. In her final radio transmissions, Amelia reported that they were unable to determine their exact position, and that their fuel was running dangerously low. Shortly after, contact was lost. No more messages, no more signals. Only silence. A massive search operation was launched. Planes and ships scoured the ocean. The U.S. Navy poured in its resources, but nothing. No wreckage, no bodies, no sign of the plane, nothing at all. Since that day, theories have multiplied. Did her plane crash into the ocean and sink, leaving no trace? Did she make an emergency landing on a deserted island and survive for days, or maybe even weeks, before dying there? Some believe she was captured by the Japanese after accidentally landing near a military outpost during the tense pre-war years. Others have even suggested that she faked her disappearance and started a new life under a different identity. Far-fetched? Maybe. But the questions never stopped. In recent years, human bones were discovered on a remote Pacific island. Bones that some researchers believe could belong to Amelia. Yet, DNA tests were inconclusive, and the mystery remains. Old aerial photos have shown a strange metallic object on a beach. But again, nothing confirmed. As the decades passed, Amelia transformed from a missing pilot into a legend. Her name now echoes with every aircraft that vanishes, every story of the unknown. Her flight wasn't just a journey around the Earth, it was a human journey. One that defied time, geography, and the social norms that tried to limit women. Today, her story lives on, not as a tragedy, but as a symbol of courage, ambition, and boundless spirit. Amelia flew high and disappeared into the sky like a dream. And maybe, just maybe, that's exactly what she wanted.